Learn to separate the false concepts from the true being. The girls that you see in your world are false because the true essence is just pure consciousness. Consciousness is the one and only reality. I am making this video for my past self who used to go out and cold approach women in order to attract them. I want him to understand that there is a better way. Most men are so stupid that they cannot see the true nature of girls. So they try to upgrade their looks, money, status, social skills in order to attract girls towards them. But the most effective way to get girls towards you is to see them for who they really are. And they are not their bodies. In this video, you are going to learn some spiritual principle and the technique in order to upgrade your dating life effortlessly. People around you are just going to think that you're getting luckier with women or you upgraded your looks and money and communication skills, but you will know the real reason. So, the first thing that you have to understand is the world that you can perceive through your five senses is false, which means your body, my body, and the bodies of women that you can see in your world is false as well. Consciousness is the one and only reality. And we are all manifestation of the same source consciousness. We just have different bodies so that we can experience this consciousness from different point of views. This means you and I are eternally connected. Similarly, you and the girl that you want is eternally connected as well. If you and the women in your world are eternally connected, then you can plant a thought in their head when they are not even aware of this, and they will be influenced by you. To prove this hypothesis, tonight as you go to your bed to fall asleep, I want you to completely relax your body and start to imagine that the women that you want are already in your arms. They are complimenting you, they are touching you, and you feel satisfied. You start to feel grateful, you start to feel joyful by completely immersing yourself in this vivid imaginal act. And when you have a genuine big smile on your face, then you simply go to sleep. If you do this correctly, then this imaginal act is going to influence everything in your physical reality. You will lose your free will. Girls in your world will lose their free will as well. Now you will be compelled to move in a certain way, and the girls that you want are going to be compelled to move towards you. Eventually, everything that you have visualized and felt to be real will actually happen in your physical reality. Because physical reality is just an appearance in consciousness, it is just an illusion. This is why yogis call our physical reality as Maya. It can be completely controlled by our own mental activities. And I understood this during COVID lockdown. At this time, I was dealing with anxiety, panic attacks, depression, and some days I felt like I just did not want to exist in the world anymore. I felt like my whole life was already predetermined by my past traumatic experiences and genetics. But by complete accident, I found this book called The Biology of Belief. This book introduced me to an idea that my emotional state is always either upregulating or downregulating my genetic expression, which means my body, my biology is subject to my own mind. When I learned this information, I immersed myself in the study of mind body connection. And all the experts of mind body connection were telling me the exact same thing, which is my mind not only influences my body, but it is actually influencing my whole physical reality, the life circumstances, the life events, life situations, people that come in my life are all getting influenced by my own mental activities. This idea was not just interesting to me, it could actually explain my whole life. Because when I looked back, whenever I was drowning in the emotion of negativity or guilt for a sustained period of time, all of a sudden my life went to crap. Relationships started to become chaotic. People used to treat me bad, and life felt like one big problem after another. Conversely, when I used to feel happier, confident, light, life used to feel easy. Relationships flowered, and people used to be nice towards me. So this was not coincidence. This was not random. I figured that whatever goes on inside of my own internal world of thoughts and feelings always shows up in my external world. When I understood this, I stopped going out in order to cold approach women and attract them. I stopped reading all these weird psychology books in order to fix my mental health issues. Instead, I simply learned how to change my inner world. I learned how to meditate correctly. And when I did that, all these annoying mental health issues started to lose their grip on me, and my dating life became effortlessly easy. So, when you hear the word meditation, you do not have to think of some guy who is living at the top of Himalayas, wearing some yellow robes, doing some hand mudras, and just breathing. Meditation is just a way to distinguish what is false from what is real. And the only thing that is real in this existence is pure consciousness. You are pure consciousness. Because you are pure consciousness, you have all the power in your physical reality. So use it and create an amazing dating life for yourself. Before diving into meditation, there is an uncomfortable fact that you need to learn about this world. There are three levels of men in our world. The first level is called the uninitiate NPC. This guy does not know that consciousness is the one and only reality. He believes that women are real. He believes that his body is real. So he tries to accumulate money or social skills or social status in order to get girls towards him. This is why his dating life sucks forever. But if life decides to initiate this guy, maybe by exposing him to these kinds of videos, he has a chance to ascend to level 2. The level 2 man is what I like to call the awakening creator, because he now starts to understand that our sense organs are playing trick on us, because nothing is real here. The only thing that is real is your own consciousness, and using your own consciousness, imagination, and emotions, you can have any life experience in your physical world. So he learns how to meditate, he learns how to visualize. But the problem is, after his meditation session is over and he opens his eyes, he immediately starts to become desperate. He starts checking his phone to see if that girl has texted him back or not. However, there is the third level of men, and this is where you should aspire towards. This level is what I like to call the master alchemist. This guy knows that feeling is the secret. He has learned the art of Yoga Nidra. If you do not know what Yoga Nidra is, it is a process where you guide your attention through your body parts until your body achieves a state of relaxation. Your breathing rate slows down, your brain waves slow down, you get an access to your subconscious mind, you are connected to the generous, eternal present moment. The master alchemist knows how to provide all the sensory vividness to his visualization act. He can vividly imagine that the dating life he wants is already his. He can visualize that the girl he wants is already in his arms. She is already complimenting him, saying things like, "Oh my God, I'm so lucky to have you in my life." He can even smell the perfume on these beautiful women's bodies inside of his own mental drama. His brain starts to believe that all these wonderful things are happening to him in real time. He convinces himself of the truth of this imaginal act because he can provide all the sensory vividness to his mental drama. He has a disciplined attention, so he mentally rehearses this imaginal act over and over again until he starts to feel the elevated emotions of joy, gratitude, victory, satisfaction, and thrill. He can sustain these elevated emotions for a long period of time because the longer he can be in this elevated mood, the faster he convinces himself of the truth of his imaginal act. Then his imaginal act must get externalized into his physical reality because that is a spiritual law. The best part is, after his meditation session is over, he is not desperate. He simply lets go. He lets the world reshuffle itself until whatever he has visualized actually materializes in his physical reality. He confidently expects that all of his imaginal acts must happen in his life. Now, if you're listening up to this point, you belong to one of two categories of guys. The first one is you understand everything in this video intellectually, but you go back to your life and you repeat the same old pattern. The second guy, you are ready to let your nervous system experience what it is like to become a master alchemist. If you're the second guy, listen to me carefully. I have created something called the emotion pill, not as content, not as motivation, but as a guided meditation experience. This experience is going to put you into the exact state that I have described. You are going to notice that your body has relaxed, your breathing rate has slowed down, your analytical, chattering mind has stepped aside, and you are able to generate all these elevated emotions of joy, gratitude, victory, satisfaction, thrill without any effort. The best part is you will come out of this meditation complete and whole and satisfied because only this feeling of satisfaction, not desperation, is going to rearrange your reality completely. I have kept this experience paid on purpose because free information is going to create spectators, but a paid experience creates true transformation. If you want this 6-minute guided meditation experience emotion pill, just click the link that is present in the pinned comment section down below. Write me emotion pill and I will provide you all the details. Now, I also offer one-to-one personalized premium coaching for a few men who are ready to upgrade their dating life in the fastest rate possible. These men have already gotten some sort of monetary success in their life. They have already applied all the superficial advice that society likes to give to men. They have gone out, cold approached women. They have worked on their confidence. They have upgraded their social skills. But they have come to realize that real attraction can only happen from your internal state. So, if you want to work with your subconscious mind, your imagination, your attention, your emotions, and you want to change your self concept at a root level so that your attraction towards girls becomes effortless and natural, this coaching is for you. Just send me a text by clicking the link that is present in the pinned comment section down below, and we will get started quick.